Hi friends, I'm Ruel Gaviola. Welcome to What You Played for the month of January 2024. Now this is a companion piece that I do for to Ruel's wrap up, where I talk about the games I played in the month of January. But this time, for this part of the show, I like to talk about what you played. So this is recorded live on Twitch, and I've got all friends, I've got a bunch of friends in Twitch chat that throw out the games that they played, and we talk about them. So let's get going to it. See you in just a second. Okay, and as you can see here, I've got BGG lined up, and I want to shout out Guido Rama, a great username. They talked about one of the games they played was Arc Nova, and folks, if you haven't played Arc Nova, this is a lot of people call it the killer of the terraforming Mars. I don't know if it kills it, but at this point in my gaming journey, I would rather play Arc Nova than Terraform Mars. It has that awesome action selection system, right, where you try to slot into the different actions. I love the animal theme, and you have the puzzle of laying those tiles out and whatnot. Great games. So nice to see everyone still playing it. That is Guido Rama playing Arc Nova. Our friend Dutch Yoda was talking about all the big Lacerda Eagle Griffin titles that he was playing recently. DJ Fox talked about Raising Robots, and also one of my favorite games of last year, Sky Team. This is, oh man, Sky Team is so good. Two-player co-op game, dice placement, dice manipulation. I actually played a bunch of this online as well. BJ has a pretty good implementation of it with through their site. Two-player, 15 minutes, and it's pretty much plays in that time, 20 minutes or so. You're trying to land a plane, you and your co-pilot, and if you're like me, you never want to fly a plane that I fly because I crash more than not. I love that there's an actual pilot here in the BGG photos. But yeah, really cool game. I did this one with Rahdo. You can check out our run through on his channel if you'd like to see the game in play. Okay, what other games were people playing? DJ Fox was playing Dune War for Arrakis. I just heard about this. Um, who was talking about this? I don't know who was talking about it, but it looks so interesting to me. Let's see. It's a desert world seemingly dead and barren. So it's got miniatures, whatnot. God, who was? Maybe I saw it on TV. But in this asymmetrical strategy game, players fight for control of the planet, maneuvering troops like the Freemen. Blah blah blah. All the different factions. I no idea what the property is. It based on Dune? I'm not a Dune guy. Maybe I should be with all the new movies and stuff. But this looks like is a troops on a map type game. I'm down with that, and all the different ability. Oh, this is not in English. Okay, is it available in English? I don't know. It's got to be. If I saw someone talking about it, but definitely looks interesting to me. Check out those miniatures. Oh yeah, from the world of Dune, right? Ah, crazy. So I'm DJ Fox apparently played it, so I'm also looking to play it as well. All right, Linnaeus talks about Linnaeus Cabal is one of our chat moderators here as well, and a friend played Endless Winter in Front of the Elevator. Pandemic Legacy Season 1. Oh, okay, we did January. We're going to play through 2024. Oh, that's so cool. So Linnaeus is actually going to play through Pandemic Season 1 month by month in the year of 2024. I love that. I love that idea. Pandemic Legacy Season 1, that was like the big one for a while here on BGG. I loved it. I had a great time, a great experience with it. And again, no spoilers, even though it's been out for years. Let's not spoil it, folks. Don't put spoilers in comments or chat or whatever. But it is Pandemic in a legacy style system where you are going to be changing mechanisms. You're going to be changing that map, and you're going to have your own custom map at the end of the game, which is really cool. It is 12 months of the in a year, so I think it's really cool what Linnaeus is doing it 1 month per year in 2024. So I love that. I had a great experience with it. I was playing it at the time with Lauren, my stepdaughter, when she was going to school at UC Santa Barbara. Go Gauchos. She would come home for her breaks, and during the breaks we would find time to play it. Unfortunately, towards the end of the game, and school got more hectic, work got more hectic for me. We just put it off for a while, and we finally finished it. I think right before the actual pandemic, we knocked out like 2 months, 2 game sessions, and in one night and finish it. And the storyline is so good. Again, I don't want to spoil anything because it is something that you really should experience, folks. It's fantastic. One of my all-time favorite legacy games. All right. Bing played Dixit and Friday. Oh, Friday is a great solo game. This is a Friedman Freeze game that I had for a while, and you can see here, previously owned. I love this. A solo deck building game, which blew my mind at the time I started playing it. But I ended up getting rid of it only because the digital implementation. Can I say that word? Implementation. Yes. The digital version of the game is so good that I moved on and I gave this copy away to a friend. It's great. You are Friday, trying to help Robinson Crusoe. I mean, it's funny in this game. Robinson Crusoe is an idiot, doesn't know how to survive, and without you, Friday. Well, I'm not going to comment on the story or anything, but anyways, you're trying to help them survive. Get ready for the bandits. You're trying to, basically cull your deck to get rid of the bad cards and bring the new, stronger cards in so you can defeat the baddies at the end of each round. I think it's 3 rounds, and then the super baddies come in at the very end. It's so satisfying when you win. It is not an easy game, and it took me a while to really figure out how to play it, but boy, did I like it when I finally did. So that one was from our friend Bing. Also, Council Bernie, Framework, all kinds of games. About Artichokes, Catan, yeah. So good, so good. DJ Fox also played Art Society, which I did. Folks, be sure to click the link in the show notes below, and you can find what I thought about Art Society in my Ruel's wrap-up for January. Continuing on the comments here, DJ Fox also played Ancient Knowledge, which is on my shelf of opportunity. I'll be getting that real soon. Let's see. Dutch Yoda's played My Island, started in December, finished last weekend. Nice. The Reiner Knizia game, My Island. Let's throw that up here. That was Reiner Knizia, my favorite designer of all time, folks. Come on. His take on legacy games. So it re-implemented My City. So My City, that one I loved. That was fantastic. My Island, was this also a legacy game? Yeah, competitive legacy game with the hexagonal pieces rather than the straight tile lane of the previous one. So I'm looking forward to that. I have not played that one yet, but it's Knizia. I'm going to love it. Or at least play it. I don't know if I'll love it. Magic Narek, he played, let's see, in-person games. That's always what I like to hear. Ancient Knowledge, Sky Team, Karai the Duel, Ohanima, Photograph World Wonders, Art Society, Expeditions, and Kohaku. I've got to talk about Kohaku again. I was thinking about this game just recently. It came out a few years ago. This is a beautiful tile game. Now, I'm very fortunate. Danny Devine and the team, our Gold Seal, I think it's Andrew over there, very kindly gifted me a copy of the deluxe version, which has got some of the most beautiful acrylic tiles you'll ever come across. I'm so lucky to have that. Now they do have, thankfully, they created the game another version that uses cardboard tiles. It's still nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's gorgeous art, but something about those acrylics, man, those are amazing. Hey, Meeple, can you hear my pug Meeple crying in the background? So this is a tile placement game, set collection. It's got that spatial element that I always enjoyed. Michelle and I love Kohaku. Why was I thinking about this the other day? I forget why. Maybe because we love so many tile layers. I was starting to do comparisons. This one will never leave our collection. It is absolutely gorgeous. Very, very, very chill game. Absolutely love it. Continue on here in the comments. Again, normally I have the comments where I can pop them up here in chat, folks, but the software I was using has changed, so I'm just reading them off here now. And as you can hear, Meeple's like, "Oh, I'm really bummed about that thing not working." Hey, Meeple, you want to come up and say hi to friends? No, she doesn't. Okay, continue on here. What else are we talking about? Meeple Pete, hello. Meeple Pete was talking about playing a whole day of Kingdom Death Monster. Wow, look at that. I think I've only played this game once before the pandemic. Someone had bought spent $1,000. It was crazy how much money this was. But it was a really cool game. This is definitely an adult-themed game as far as content and whatnot is concerned. But yeah, it's dungeon crawl, ultimate dungeon crawl, as people say. I enjoyed it for what it was. Something that's really not my jam. But, yeah, I mean, I can admire the design for what it is. So that is Kingdom Death Monster. Whoops, my tablet just fell asleep here. And let's continue on here. What else have y'all been playing? Headbanging Maniac played Mountain Goats, Grim Forest, Welcome to the Dungeon, Azul, and Planetfall. Ooh, Planetfall. I need to play this for my channel. I played it recently, and I thought it was a wonderful Age of Wonders Planetfall. I've never played the video game. Have y'all played the video game? It's a 4X game, but they did it in a different way. They made it into a engine building tableau building game, and I thought that was a really interesting choice, and I liked it. I think it's cool. Like, for me, not knowing anything to do with this world, I really enjoyed the game. I played with Tim Chuan, Reina from Pandasaurus, and Bonzanair from Twitch. Bonzanair is great. Y'all know her. We had a lot of fun with this. I like the engine building aspect and the tableau building. It's interesting because you select where you want to go. There's like 3 different rows of cards. You select the row, and then that also determines what your place is for the next round, like as far as turn order goes. So sometimes you'll take something you don't really want just so you guarantee yourself something you do want in the next round. Or you lay back in the cut and sort of let people duke it out. And even though you go last, you can, find a spot where you're going to go first the next round. Very, very clever game. I really enjoyed Age of Wonders Planetfall. What else have people been playing here? Legends DM played a lot of Art Project. Very nice. Let's see. Continuing on. B. Travis played Calico, the game Quick and Easy, What Lies Beneath, Point City, Dice Veg. Yeah, I'm glad you brought up the game Quick and Easy. The game Quick and Easy. I was gifted a copy from Linnaeus, actually, in chat. And hey, why don't I have it in my collection? Look, I'm going to do this on the video. Add collection. I own this thanks to a gift from Linnaeus. Friend, folks, if you like the game, this is a cooperative game. Check out how fast this plays. And Meeple is so excited she's barking. Hey, Meeps, come here. It plays in 8 to 10 minutes. It is quick and easy, hence the name. Instead of trying to get the numbers 1 through 100 in order, you only have 1 through 10. And it's very, very cool. It gives you all the feel of the game in a fraction of the time. Very, very cool game. Cannot thank Linnaeus enough for that. Continuing on here, let's see what else y'all played. Have I caught up yet? I'm trying to catch up with chat, folks. Then I can use this cool little thing here where I can show comments. Legends played The Art Project, Apiary. Nice. I still need to try Apiary. Unmatched Adventures, Habitats, and Riverside. Riverside is one that Crystal Dax played during TLN. It's a roll and write game that I've been dying to play because I've heard nothing but great things about it. Got this variable board, right, set up. There's the actual sheet that you're going to do there, and the little riverboat as you go riverside. Hey, Meeple. Okay, come on. Nope. All right. So, yeah, I keep thinking my pug wants to sit on my lap, but I don't know. She probably wants to go outside. But we'll hang out here for a few more minutes, talk about the games that you all played. Gamer Sky played Nana, the Christmas edition. Oh, that's the one I want to get. Hive, Run, Turing Machine, nice. Terraforming Mars, Ares Expedition, Tiny Town Siberian Coffee Roaster, Palm Island, Mr. Cabbage Head's Garden. I have not played Mr. Cabbage Head's Garden yet, but I have played Meeple. You can hear Meeple just barking away. I have played Turing Machine, which I love talking about this one because this is a game that is so not my jam. I am not a deduction fan. I am not a social deduction fan. I am a fan of pugs, even when they're barking. Hi, Meeple. But this one, for whatever reason, I think this right here, the 20-minute play time, and it's just really straightforward. You're trying to crack a code using your powers of deduction, which is not my strong suit, but the way they managed to put this together, it's genius. I love it. Hey, Meeple, come here. Come here, baby. Nope. You have little questions, yes or no questions you're going to ask, and you're going to find out if the answer is true or false. It's a solo game, too, which is great. And if you go to the website, their website, they have a daily puzzle. So there's like hundreds of ways, puzzles and solutions that you can play through. I highly recommend this. Even if you're a non-deduction fan like myself, this is the game for you, folks. I guarantee that it's one of the... Well, I don't guarantee because maybe it is not your jam like me, but I liked it for what it is. Okay, moving along. Let's see what else we got here. Hey, Legends is playing, hang out with Phantom Meeple and Twin Flower in person. Oh my gosh, awesome. That's so cool. Captain Buck Savage played the Fox Experiment, Reavers of Midgard, Terraforming Mars of Dice Game, Terraforming Mars Ars Expedition, Walk-in Sorcerer City, Tiny Epic Dinosaurs, Between Two Cities, and Hadrian's Wall. Hey, Meep. All right, here's my pug. Can y'all see? Meeple said, hey, I want to be on camera today. Why don't we talk about, Sorcerer City. I have not played this in a while. I really enjoyed this one. Not City of Sorcerers. Sorcerers City. Why does it keep it City of Sorcerers? What is it called? I thought it was called Sorcerer City as well. City of Sorcerers. Why is it on BGG? Oh, it's Sorcerer City. Sorcerer, singular. Right? Sorcerer City. Not Sorcerers. Okay. It's funny. I always thought of Sorcerer City too. So this game, why I love this name right here, Scott Caputo. He has done all kinds of terrific tile laying games. He's the one to look for as far as tile laying games go. Let's go to his games here. Linked games, ranking, Whistle Mountain, Whistle Stop, Sorcerer City, the 100 Tori. Oh my gosh, that's so good. What else you got? Voluspa. I've not played that one yet. But yeah, the 100 Tori, excellent game. And Sorcerer City. Oh, he also did Unearth. No way. Wasn't that the dice chucking one? Wait, no, this is a different one. Okay. Was that real? No. I'm thinking the dice game. Anyways, Sorcerer City, folks. Wonderful tile laying / deck building game. So you lay tiles in real time, which is cool because it get rid of the analysis paralysis. Hi, Maple. She's giving me kisses, folks. Is that okay? Sorcerer City, you play real time. You place your tiles, trying to connect them to score points, and then you take a break during a turn-based deck building phase. So at the money that you generate and the points, you use the money currency to buy new tiles. Those are going to be the better scoring tiles, etc., etc. So clever. It's so good. If I had to complain, the only complaint I have is a very minor one. It's a table hog. It takes up so much space, but it's so fun. So just make sure you have a big table to play Sorcerer City. I love this game. This is from our friends at Druid City Games. Very, very cool game. Let's continue here. Who else has got games we could talk about? Sorcerer City. Was that Captain Buck Savage? Yeah, thank you, Captain Buck. Continue on here. Trying to catch up with the comments. And I said I wasn't going to talk about every game. I feel like I've talked a bunch about. IT Omar Hernandez, friend of the channel, and a friend, says, Viticulture Essential Edition. I love that game. Fox Experiment, Splendor Duel. Yes, Splendor Duel is awesome. Fractured Sky, Thunderstone Quest, Beer and Bread, Cosmic. Oh my gosh, so many good ones. The White Castle I talked about in my run through, or my wrap up. Check out that, folks. And now that Meeple's here, it's going to be hard for me to type. But why don't we talk about Splendor Duel? If you like Splendor, folks. I'm not a fan of saying this game killed this game or that game killed that game. But Splendor Duel, if I had given a choice, I would pick Splendor Duel over Splendor. Well, like me and Michelle, we love Splendor Duel. We also love Splendor. With Splendor, I think is a great intro to engine building, but Splendor Duel, I feel, is the better game overall. It adds that element of, hey, your resources are on this thing here, and so it's going to change all the time. Like, I can only take, I think it's like up to 3 resources here, but you can only take, 1 gold or whatnot, and they all have to be adjacent, so forth. I love that little puzzle that's been added to it. I wish the cards were bigger. I mean, that's my complaint. It's just a little harder to see. And also the gems. Like, I thought the gems they used for color blindness in the original Splendor, or, Splendor multiplayer, were perfectly fine. But then they changed them in this one for whatever reason. And the red and green, they're harder to see again for me as a colorblind player. That was such a bummer. But the game wasn't a bummer at all. It was excellent. Excellent game. Highly recommend. That's when Bruno Cathala came in, worked with Marc Andre to get Splendor Duel, making the thing happen. Okay, continuing on here. Let's see. What else did y'all play? Okay, we just talked about IT Omar Hernandez. Very, very cool game. Meeple Pete also played Survival Camp Building. Wait, no. Plus, played it the first time too. No. I'm talking about other stuff. James Brazil's here. James, thank you for joining us. Lucky Numbers, Cribbage, A Gentle Rain, Sagani, Final Girl, My Shelfie. Of course, we're going to talk about My Shelfie, made by Walker, made by designer Phil Walker Harding. Praise be, and also Matthew Dunstan. Look at that team up. That is a great team up. Now this makes me sad. A 6 points. I mean, it doesn't make me sad, but 6.6. Come on, folks. What did I rank it? I ranked it a 7.77. I think that's a little more appropriate. This is Connect 4 for gamers. I love My Shelfie. I wasn't so sure about it at first because I'm thinking or Connect 4 for gamers, meh. But then once I saw Matthew Dunstan and Phil Walker Harding, I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely going to be something interesting, and it's great. Terrific game, a great filler type game. Probably plays about 20-30 minutes with veteran gamers. It does take a while. It is puzzly, so it might take a little longer than that. But I love the common goals. You have your secret mission. You just take pieces from the middle here, drop in exactly one column. So it's not like Connect 4 where you can do like 4 columns in a row. No, it's only one column. So that's where the puzzle comes in. And you're trying to match up different shapes, different colors, in this case, different items to put on your shelf. Love the theme, love the game. That is My Shelfie. Okay. I may have caught up with chat. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like I've caught up with chat. Yeah, I did. So as we're doing this live, folks, for those who watch on YouTube, I finally caught up with chat, and now I can highlight comments like this one from our friend Bing. Says, My Shelfie is great. I agree. It is a great game. But yeah, and thank you, Gamer Ice Guy. Also, Pug Kisses. Of course, it's okay. Thank you for that. And Splendor is still being quite a bit, despite being killed by other games. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I remember back in the day, and I even said that I'd rather play Century Spice Road over Splendor. I found as the years have gone by, I actually moved on from Century Spice Road and kept Splendor and now Splendor Duel. I find it just flows better overall. But anyways, hey, folks, thank you for watching what you played in the month of January. Again, hit the links below in the description to find out my wrap-up of the games. And until next month, I'll see you here. And be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. This pug is asleep. Yeah, I may need to take a nap too next. So take care, and I'll see you next month for games that you played. Bye, everybody.